Hello Year 2, hope that you're all well. We've got Barney's in the room today, and Barney's pottering about, so every now and again you might see a little tail doing that as he decides to wake up and then go back to sleep again. So we'll let Barney do his own thing for a bit. Right, it's Makaton signing to music again. Hope you had fun with the first video doing Hey Diddle Diddle, and we are going to do another nursery rhyme today, and it's got some new signs in it. And if you notice just then when I did Makaton signing, see how I put 3 fingers in the palm of my hand, and that looks a little bit like the letter M for Makaton. So we don't sign the word as such. We make a sign that may begin with the first letter, that's the M in the Makaton alphabet, and then we try and say the word, because Makaton isn't for people that can't talk at all. It's for people who just struggle a little bit with the speech. And if you make the sign Makaton and then say the word, or try and say the word as you sign it, Makaton signing, then it helps you with your speech. Doesn't it, Barney? Yeah. Barney says yes. It's a sign for yes, because it's like you're nodding your head. Yes. Alright, that's a sign for you. A sign for yes. Alright, so Hey Diddle Diddle last week, and today we're going to do Miss Polly had a dolly that was sick. The reason again I'm using a quick nursery rhyme is because it's got new signs in it, and it's just quite easy to follow. So here we go. First sign number 1 is Polly. And what we do, we take our finger, make a little stick, and then we use our other hand to make like a circle, put them together and make the letter B. So again, we're not signing Polly, we're signing the letter that Polly starts with. Polly. So the person, if they were struggling with the speech, would try and say Polly, and the person listening would say, oh, she's making the sign P with her hand, so she must mean Polly. Okay, oh, I get you now. And it makes it a lot easier to communicate. So the first sign, P for Polly. Polly. Miss Polly. You want to try that with me? There we go. Miss Polly. Now, if you've heard the nursery rhyme before, what did Miss Polly have? Miss Polly had a dolly. Miss Polly had a dolly. So it's like we're rocking a baby. Dolly. Okay. Miss Polly had a dolly. And what was happening? What happened to the dolly? Oh no, it was poorly. It was sick. So if you were signing poorly or sick, then you would say, oh, and you'd use facial expressions. You wouldn't go, I'm poorly, because you wouldn't smile if you were poorly. You'd feel, I don't feel very well, I feel poorly, and just use your little finger to just go down the front of your chest like that. Poorly, don't feel very well. And your facial expression would also tell everybody that you felt sick. Alright? If you were going to be sick, and I think that sign virtually speaks for itself, I'm going to be sick. Right, so Miss Polly had I'm doing violin from last week. She didn't have a violin. Miss Polly had a violin. Start again. Right, Miss Polly had a dolly who was sick. So what do you do when you're not feeling very well? You call for the doctor. And what we do is we use our hands. It's like we're checking our pulse. Called for the doctor. Okay, so like we're checking our pulse. So Miss Polly had a dolly, not a violin, who was sick. So they called, like you're using a telephone, easy one that is, isn't it? Called for the doctor to come. Can you remember when we did the dish ran away with the spoon? When we go away, we use our two fingers to go away, and when we want somebody to come to you, come to. So they called for the doctor to come quick. Come on, quickly. So that's a sign for quick. To come, so you move your hand towards you. Quick. So come on, quickly. Okay, quick. The doctor came with his bag, so it's like you're holding a bag by the handle, and his hat, putting a hat on. So a lot of these signs again are kind of doing the action. If I said to you, what's this Makaton sign? Then you'd probably say, is it a hat? And of course you'd be right. If I did this Makaton sign, you go, oh, it's a telephone. So a lot of them are really self-explanatory. Okay, so let's try it from the beginning. Miss Polly had a dolly who was sick. So they called for the doctor to come quick. That's a tricky one, that quick is, because it's really different to the others. The doctor came with his bag and his hat. Easy one now. And he knocked on the door with a rat-a-tat-tat. We're only going to do the first verse because I don't want it to be too long. Alright, so there's a lot of signs in this, a lot of new signs. So let's go through it really slowly and see if you can keep up. Remember, you can stop the video and rewind it and practice the signs over and over again until you get them spot on. And they don't have to be absolutely perfectly right. You don't have to do an absolutely perfect P. If it's close, then people will get the idea, especially if they use Makaton. They'll know what you mean. Okay, here we go. Miss Polly had a dolly who was sick. So they telephoned, called doctor for the doctor to come quick. The doctor came with his bag and his hat, and he knocked on the door with a rat-a-tat-tat. There you go. That's the first part of Miss Polly had a dolly who was sick. And I've got another video for you to watch, and we'll go through the video. I'll be down in the corner somewhere, just doing this, helping you with the signing, and we'll sign along to the nursery rhyme. I think Barney's just given up today. Absolutely fast asleep. He's normally up to mischief, but today he's just laid there fast asleep. So we'll leave him to it. Okay, then year 2. Here we go for the nursery rhyme. Sign along.